Breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ. The Atlanta Hawks are trading Kevin Huerter to the Sacramento Kings. That's according to ESPN. Huerter is entering his fifth season, averaging just over 12 points this past season with the Hawks. Here's what the deal actually looks like. The Hawks will receive Justin Holiday, Mo Harkless, and a first-round pick. That pick is reportedly a lottery protected in 2024. Now, top 12 protected in 2025, top 10 protected in 2026. Let's bring in our NBA champion, Coach Avery Johnson, for his thoughts on this. All right, so the Sacramento Kings get Kevin Huerter. How do you feel about this deal?
Well, for the Sacramento Kings, with their new coach, Mike Brown, obviously they got to make some moves to try to end this, 16-year drought of being in the playoffs. It feels like it's been forever that Sacramento hasn't made it to the playoffs. So with Mike Brown coming over after winning a championship as an assistant with the Warriors, they're just trying to fill in with quality pieces. They signed Malik Monk to a 2-year, $16 million contract. Now they make the trade for Huerter, who now is going to provide some quality depth for them, especially at the wing position. He's gotten some playoff experience with the Atlanta Hawks. So as Mike Brown tries to change the culture, tries to change the competitive spirit in the landscape for the Sacramento Kings, moves like this are very important. So now what's going to happen with De'Aaron Fox? If they retain De'Aaron Fox and Davion Mitchell, they are relying on that 1-2 punch of a point guard combination to play at an elite level. So this continues to move the Sacramento Kings in the right direction. I still don't believe that they're a playoff team. They got to continue to retrofit this roster.
How far away do you think that they are? I mean, Keegan Murray was added in the draft. Now they bring in a young guy like Huerter. So, I mean, how far away is this team at this point?
Yeah, and they traded for Sabonis last year, got him in the trade from the Indiana Pacers. I think they're one more veteran player. If they can find the right type of veteran, maybe a Tim Hardaway Jr., a guy that can stretch the floor, make some shots, take some more pressure off of De'Aaron Fox. It remains to be seen what's going to happen with Buddy Hield. He's been unhappy. He wanted to be traded to the Lakers, remember last year before the Lakers traded for Russell Westbrook. So I think they're still not a playoff team. They got to add one or two more veterans, and I keep reemphasizing that. Guys who have won before, maybe a guy that's played on a NBA championship team or lost in the NBA finals, that understands the preparation and the focus and the little things, the small minor details, and the consistency that you must play with in the Western Conference to become a playoff team.
What about for the Atlanta Hawks? I mean, Justin Holiday, Mo Harkless coming over along with the pick. I mean, are they trying to collect the entire Holiday brother collection, or what are your thoughts on the Atlanta side of this?
Yeah, remember, it is the holiday this weekend with the 4th of July. So I think this was more about getting rid of Kevin Huerter because they made the trade for De'Aaron Fox. Huerter probably was disappointed, but when you look at DeJounte Murray coming over from the Spurs, he's going to be in that backcourt with Trae Young. Those guys are going to play 40 minutes a game. They wanted to improve themselves defensively. Huerter is not the same defender as DeJounte Murray, so bringing him over. This is not about the guys that they received in the trade. It was about eliminating salary. Huerter's in the first year of a $65 million contract. Now you're bringing in DeJounte Murray. So that's what this move was all about, not to trade for Holiday or Harkless. It was more about DeJounte Murray.
Our coach and NBA champion, Avery Johnson, joining us to discuss the Atlanta Hawks trading Kevin Huerter to the Sacramento Kings for Justin Holiday, Mo Harkless, and a first-round pick. Thanks, Coach. As we take a look at the odds to win the NBA championships, the two teams involved in the deal you're not going to see on this page. I don't even think you'd see them on page 2. The Hawks are plus 5,000. Sacramento would be like, what would that be like? Page 3, I guess it would be, by the time we're done, plus 100,000. For them to win the NBA title next season. As Avery said, they're still a veteran away from getting to the postseason.